what are some of
to do
your
that.
daily tasks? I know you say you spend 1 hour a day, and within that hour, what are your daily tasks?
Within the hour, it could be either watering them, weeding them up, like plucking out the weeds, because a weed is considered something that's not planted in the right area. So, for example, between those green onions, I might have thyme. Let's say, for example, thyme pop up in there. The thyme is a weed because I didn't plant the thyme. They plant the green onion. So that's what a weed would be considered in my book. That's the way it is. So I would, go ahead and pluck out the weeds and mold them up. And sometimes, just look around, observe and see if I had any visitors. Visitors could be bears, iguanas, the human beings by the footstep. They leave the print behind sometimes. So within that hour is a lot to do, a lot of focusing, a lot of paying attention. You must pay attention to your surroundings once you farm it.
Okay, let's go back to where you say weed. So if the thyme grows over into the onions, you consider that a weed?
If it's not planted there, like if I made a bed, if you want, let's use a bed for example, because a terrace. Let's say I make a terrace, and for whatever reason, thyme spring up there. If not thyme, let's say some string beans spring up between the green onions or the bok choy or the peppers, whatever I planted. Those would be considered weeds because I didn't plant them. A weed is something that's not growing where you want it to grow. Even though it's valuable stuff, it's something important to me too. But then it could create a problem, so I would have to plug it out because I'll be competing with the plants that I plant. So I don't want that, the competition. So I have to avoid the competition, so I would pluck them out. So it's not just a grass, a tantan tree, a casa tree, or anything. Not moringa, the wild neem plant them because they're very aggressive too. They're blood seeds all over and just keep popping up.